My family, this morning I'm here at the Beverly Hills Courthouse where I'm going to be reporting to you two civil cases against Punk Diddy. Yes, two, folks. You see, it's a beautiful day here. Huh? Let me tell you the case. In one case, I cannot discuss at this time, but I could tell you, you all seen it on the HBO documentary that they did on Diddy. That one gentleman. The other civil lawsuit is Jonathan Hayes. You all heard of Jonathan Hayes. If you haven't, wake up. Jonathan Hayes filed his civil lawsuit against Diddy here in Beverly Hills at the Beverly Hills Courthouse. But in addition, there is a LAPD Sheriff's Department is investigating criminal charges against Diddy. Folks, if they find sufficient evidence to indict him here in Los Angeles, Diddy is fried. Yes, he is fried. But let's talk about now 50 Cent, the Netflix documentary. As I have told many of you many times, I still have boots on the ground in New York. What do I mean by that? I still have a lot of people in New York, all right, that I converse with. Some people email me with information, okay, to the accidental gangster at Gmail. You can go there, see it. But folks, what 50 Cent's had, what you've seen is nothing compared to what he already has. He has awesome interviews, okay, with Diddy's lawyers, other lawyers besides Mark. Remember, Diddy had a lot of lawyers. He had a lot of conversations. And the video began 6 days before he got arrested. So what you've seen is very little so far. And here's Diddy and his family trying to sue Netflix for $1 billion. Agent Orange, how are you? Myself, thank you. I'm at the Beverly Hills Courthouse here, folks. Okay, where I began earlier. There's two major civil litigations against Diddy. One is Jonathan Hayes. Okay, you heard of Jonathan Hayes. In addition to Jonathan Hayes' civil lawsuit against Diddy that he has filed in this courtroom, okay, the Sheriff's Department in Los Angeles are investigating for criminal activity that he did with Jonathan Hayes, which falls within the statute of limitations. So Diddy, he gets indicted here in Los Angeles, he's fried like a goose. Yeah. So, he's trying to do all these lawsuits and all this crap on suing Netflix. He's going no place, okay? He's going no place on that lawsuit, all right? He didn't pay that videographer, the guy who, I think I'm saying that right, videographer, the guy that took the video. He didn't pay him. He didn't sign papers. How stupid is Diddy? Seriously, how stupid is Diddy? All right? Folks, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Okay? I want to let you all know, a lot of you have asked me if I would be writing another book. Well, I just hung up the phone this morning who is a literary agent out of New York, an awesome, awesome guy. Cannot mention his name yet, but there might be a deal in the works. We'll know sometime in January about me writing 2 more books. Okay? So I wanted to let you all know that. Keep you all informed, all right, on that there. I'm sure I'm doing this off the cuff today. A lot of you didn't get notification, okay? But for those who came here, I deeply appreciate it. But let's get back into Diddy and 50 Cent, where I'm expecting a phone call, another phone call today or tomorrow is coming, and you're never going to believe who's calling me. Yeah, his name's in my title. Check it out, folks. So, when I tell you I get information, I get information. All right? And a lot of the things that they tell me not to talk about it, I don't talk about it. So I only talk about what people say and approve of me to talk about when I talk to these major figures. And, folks, because I'm a guy that keeps my word on what I do. But I'm going to be reporting the information I get over here. Yes, he's 50 Cent said yesterday he got more recording, okay? But if you go back, I said it before that girl interviewed him, all right? So check it out, all right? I said that before that girl interviewed. So how would I know? You think I'm psychic? Then I'm not. But thank you, Chef Lott, for asking that question. And folks, let me ask you a question. You know something? I'm an elderly guy. 1 week from today, I'm going to be 81 years old, and I have a habit of clicking my teeth. So, if I annoy any of you, I want to apologize for that. I never did this when I was younger, and now all of a sudden I'm doing it. I don't know why, but I apologize for that. All right? Thank you for birthday wishes, folks. I'll come live on my birthday, do a show, because there's just so much more with Diddy. Can you imagine being Diddy for a moment and being locked up in a prison, even though it's like being at a country club, okay, where he's at? But he's got limited access. Can you imagine what he's thinking about all this stuff going on? And he could only do very little. Boy, look at these beautiful girls going in. Hi, girls, how are you? Hi. Oh, I apologize, guys. Yeah, I'm old, but I know what? I could still be looking, can't I? All right, I love women. Yeah, he's toast. He's more than toast. Yeah. And it's going to be a long, long time before he's doing any concerts. Because the jurors, I definitely feel the jurors are being investigated. If they're not, then that means the Southern District don't care no more. But I can't see how they cannot be investigating the jurors. I'm sorry, folks, I'm jumping all over the place today. I didn't plan this out, but I wanted to come here and talk to you, okay? But look at one thing that every inmate in prison fears is doing their time and the time when they come out of prison that they might catch another indictment. I went through it. We all went through it. Because we, as prisoners in prison, we as convicts, as criminals, we know we did other crimes that were not on the indictment. So we always worry whether they're going to get us. I think somebody got married here today. Somebody got married, huh? Hey, folks, look at this beautiful couple just got married. Let's talk to them. What do you think? You folks just got married?
Yes.
Oh,
Thank
congratulations.
you so much.
My
I
name's Ori
appreciate
Spado.
that.
You're on my YouTube channel.
How you
All right?
doing?
Congratulate this beautiful young couple. God bless you. All right? Huh? Tune in. Ori Spado on YouTube. Huh? Isn't that nice, folks? Awesome people. Just got married, very happy. God bless. I love seeing people happy. And you know, every day I try to do something to make other people happy. And I tell you every day, huh? Do kind things to other people, folks, I guarantee you it will come back to you tenfold. So, folks, all right, as you see, I'm a communicator. I love talking to people. I love seeing people happy. I'm sorry about all this Diddy stuff. I didn't start it. He started it. He caused his own problems because he was cheap and greedy. And if you go way, way back to all the interviews that I'd done on Vlad and other places, I always said our prisons are full of people because of greed and jealousy. Okay? Greed. And Diddy was the greediest MF around. And he kept his own people down. He didn't want people making money so that they could have a kind of celebrity status that he had. He thought he was king. Well, he's not the king, and he's not God. And tried honesty, he's only getting a little so far of what's coming to him. All right? You're right, Savoy. Real gangsters move in silence. Well, I'm not a gangster no more. I'm a reformed gangster. So, and I never ratted, so I can come out here and talk to you and I only tell you the truth. Folks, I wanted to tell you there's more coming, and I do have a big phone call coming up with a gentleman that you all know who was in my home. So I'm giving you the information who that is. He'll be calling me. Hopefully, I get to interview him on my show at my studio, and if so, I will bringing it live to you here on YouTube. So, folks, please subscribe, like, share. Off his dead, he's been dead a long time. Who cares about him anymore? Okay? Why should I be talking about Jimmy Hoffa? I talked about Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy Hoffa was unalived within 15 minutes after they picked him up. Okay? I got the whole story. All right? Thank you, Wayne. Wayne Foots here, my friend. God bless you, kid. Thank you for coming. Okay? See, I feel everybody younger than me, so if I call you a kid, or to the ladies, I say, honey, all right? All right? A lot of lessons to learn from this Diddy. Yeah, the lesson is do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. $105. Well, that's the age that I hoping that I be pass on to the next place. Folks, the mob has changed. Nothing like it was in the old days with the old timers like I knew it. But you know, I'm going to be doing more stories on the mob. Hopefully, this Diddy saga ends. I don't know when it is. I'm tired of Diddy, as most of you are. But he's the gift that keeps giving. All right? The gift that keeps giving, especially to YouTube content creators. So I gotta laugh at that. I think it's funny. What do you think, folks? Leave me a comment. Tell me what your thoughts are. Okay? And don't forget, I'll be reporting from Jonathan Hayes and another civil lawsuit here. And hopefully we hear from the Sheriff's Department that they get the evidence they need for the district attorney in Los Angeles to indict him. If he does, I hope they give him diesel therapy and bring him. You know what diesel therapy is? Diesel therapy is when they take you from one prison to another, but they take you in either a van or a bus. But they stop at every city at every night, and you end up in that jail in that city. They take their time. It's not a good trip. All right? Either that or they'll put them on Con Air and fly them in. We will see if that happens. Okay? I had a lot of direct ties to a lot of things. Yes, thought I was in prison. I did 5 years. Okay, I was indicted on a Colombo crime family indictment 2008 with 14 other Colombo people, from the boss to my dear friend of 50 years, Sonny Franchise. And we were on the indictment together. So that's my life story. You can read all about it in my book. Okay? You can go to my website, which is up there in my profile, folks, and learn a lot more about me that maybe I haven't said. Huh? How was the food in prison? The food sucked, but I never saw any maggots. And I was in MDC, right where Diddy is. And I was there for 30 months. He was there for 12, and he was crying the blues. I was there for 30 months. Okay? Thank the Lord. My children made sure my commissary was flush. So for 5 years, I ate tuna fish and mackerel. Yeah. I made my own dishes, tuna fish and mackerel, that I bought from the commissary. Huh? Did I know John Franchise? Johnny read it on me, yes. All right? Everything. Johnny read it on me, his father, and several other people. Johnny actually began ratting on me with the Sheriff's Department here in Los Angeles. Never went anyplace. I never told Johnny anything I was doing. Johnny was an addict. You think I'm going to tell an addict exactly what I'm doing? Do I think Diddy will transform? Yeah, he'll transform into something. I can't tell you what yet. Huh? I never did drugs with Johnny. I didn't do drugs with, never did drugs with anybody. Okay? Where do you get this information, Savoy? Mitchell Zombie? Huh? Where do you get that? Alright? And I never sold Johnny drugs because I didn't sell the kind of drugs that he had. I sold marijuana that I had transported from Arizona to New York. 500 pounds every 2 weeks. Okay? Now, I just spoke to Michael last night, Savoy. So believe what stories you want. I know what Michael said, but if you go back and look at my thing and see what Grant Cardone did on Twitter with a live show with Michael, you will see Michael. And Michael and I no longer have a feud. All right? So, folks, I just wanted to share that. I'm going to be going now. You got to get something to eat. All my love and respect. Please hit that subscribe button. Look at it, I got 46 people. I should stay longer. Folks, you want me to stay here talking longer? All right? My age, buddy, you hope to make it to my age. Okay? Thank you, Mandy. Yeah, folks, look at the beautiful day we have here. I spoke to people in New York today. It's raining, it's cold. Hi, Stevie Papa, how you doing? Okay. How many people we got from New York? New York, there's Maine. Mandy's from Maine. Okay, how's your weather in Maine? I bet it's cold there. Folks, leave in the comments where you're from, okay? Let me know where you're from. Oh, Tennessee. Tennessee. I love Tennessee, folks. All right. I spent a little over a week in Nashville. Oh, my God, what a beautiful place. The people in Nashville, oh, my God, the best people on earth. Okay? I'm considering moving there. Okay? You want to meet nice people, you got to go to Tennessee, folks. The kindest, nicest, down-to-earth people. All right, look, we got Lucy Cox from the UK. Okay, I'm well known over there, my friend. Okay, I'm very close to Joey Pyle. Oakland, California. Texas. This is awesome, folks. All right? People from all over. New Orleans. I've been to New Orleans several times, so boy, I love it there, too. I was there during the Mardi Gras. All right? Police are corrupt in Tennessee. Oh, yes, I know. Somebody very close to me had a big problem there. And he's out here. And they grabbed $25,000 and they put it in their pocket. All right? The police. That was happened out of Memphis. Yeah, Tacoma, North California. Sandra, Northern California. I lived in San Francisco for many years. My second wife is from there. Wayne, you're in San Francisco, Bayview? Thank you, Cecile. I appreciate that. Yes, Rage, I'm in Beverly Hills, California. Huh. Hmm. No, I'm not from Nash. I'm from Tennessee, but I've been there. Been in Nashville. I love it. I'll be going back, maybe for Christmas. Okay, we'll see. I was born in Rome, New York, upstate New York. All right? Folks, I want to thank all those with your respectful comments. All right? And even those of you who leave these nasty comments, I don't answer you. Okay? Do I think Trump will free Vic Arena? He should have done it already. Okay? So he doesn't have to free him. Let him give a compassionate release. This guy is 91 years old. He has dementia. He's been in prison for 35 years. Okay? They gotta, but no, he pardons a guy that was in prison for 45 years, who only did a couple years, and transported over 500 tons, 500 tons of cocaine into this country. That's much more than all these ships he's blowing up over there in Venezuela. Yes, Al Khali, I'm in Beverly Hills. Right here at the Beverly Hills Courthouse. All right, folks, I'm going to run. I want to thank you all. I might do a show on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. All right, so make sure you got your notifications on. All right, and Rage, thank you. Folks, I consider you all family. I want you to know that. All right, I'll see you all my love and respect to each and every one of you. Thank you. Please subscribe.